I will come back and take care of these logs in time. Stumps, rather. I prefer to clean those up as I go, but right now I need to be aware that my axe has a limited amount of use in it. Oh, hello, girl. Right, okay, let's get these in place once again. Gonna go for a really simple design. Nothing fancy at all this time. Yep. There we go. Nope, come on. Damn it. There we are. I'll have a little window. The back. Door at the front. I could go for a gate, I guess. Though, wow, a regular door uses a lot less. My goodness. We're actually getting to the point now where we can fairly comfortably jump up on walls. Not 100% of the time, but a decent amount of the time. Can I get that to angle correctly? No. Can I get you to... Please? No. Oh, come on. Guess that'll do for now, then. Hey, Italian1, thank you very much for the 3 months. 3rd month, 2nd best month. Diolch yn fawr for the support. Right, now we can get this connected. Still got enough probably to finish most of this structure now. It's actually kind of pretty out here, isn't it? May have to come back and really develop this one. It is very, very pretty. I absolutely do not need to be using my wood on that. I just realized what I was doing. I'm decorating. Bad Aavak. Naughty bad. Punk. Right, okay. So, we're going to want a workbench. You can have the workbench over there. More or less always put it just behind the door there. We can have a bed on this side. And then, I'm thinking we're going to create, as I said, a bit of an unorthodox fireplace this time. May have to design it from the bottom up, though. Yeah, probably will. Okay, we're out of wood. Fair enough. It's going to require a little bit more gathering. But now we... Well, actually, you know what? How much can I repair? Yeah, I can't repair that axe, unfortunately. I can still make a stone axe at this point, so... The main concern is that I've now got a crafting bench I can use. Isn't it natural for Aavak to make things look nice? Well, yeah, I suppose so. much more durability do we have? 10 more swings, I guess? Yeah. Let's go for easy wood. These two. The last swing. Okay, and that is... Oh no, actually we've still got one more. There we go. That's that. The rest we're going to have to make a stone axe for. Okay, so what we need next is to raise the land down there a tad. And for that, I'm going to need stone. Of which we've got a decent amount of. Ha! I was caught mandated to watch Aavak. Apparently, my dapperness was lacking. You guys had a choice. Yeah, mate. How you doing, Gripson? Right. Now, we want to raise this ground down there quite a decent amount. Stand on it and level. Whoop. Should be able to jump back out. Yep, I can. Ultimately, I don't want to risk... I'm going to have to raise this ground a bit as well. I don't want to risk the water coming up here and ruining this fire pit. For obvious reasons. It's my fire pit. What I'm going to need now are half walls, I think. Or perhaps it's not going to work with half walls. Let's pop a frame around it, and then maybe I can connect to that frame. Okay. I'm lacking one stone. That's fine. I can easily get one stone with a pickaxe. Or just going out and collecting stone, honestly, but I'll just go and grab the stone from over here. Okay, so I finally bought the game. Oh no. I feel like I'm about to be playing for something, chat. Protect me. I blame Aavak and his marvelous building skills. I may spend the rest of the weekend trying to build a house half as good looking. Aw, it's very kind of you to say. I'm sure you'll do an amazing job. Like I said, it's just practice. Let's close the door, please. Don't necessarily want to have to fight anything. Right, so we should now be able to build this just down there. Donk. Now it's going to get very smoky in here very quickly, so I do need to remove this right now. That little fire pit is not quite in the right spot. And also, I'm a little bit concerned that it's a bit low still, so let's rise it up. Again. Do I need to rise it up again? I don't know. Let's try leveling. That seems like a good enough spot now. There we go. Yeah, I think that's honestly a decent enough spot. Right, next step. We want to have another wall here. And at this stage, I would like a wall right here. We're going to build up supports to make it look nice and proper-like. And then we're going to build a little support across there. Now, most of the heat and smoke should go straight up. However, you're probably already thinking, well, yeah, but that's great. You're still going to not have... Oh, there's something down there. You're still going to have a problem when it starts raining, and you're right. Wow, my jumping skill is actually now doing some real work. Doing some real work. So we still need to make a little chimney stack. Even still. We will pop a little wall over on this side. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Need to jump up. Need to jump up. Need to jump up properly. Oof. That was scary. My problem here is I can't quite see the angle right to place this piece. You know what? I'll just remove that tile and then slide in there. There we go. That is so much better. And then... oh, really? Damn it. I need more wood. Well, issue there is I actually need that wood to make an axe. Okay, fine. Guess this wood is coming back with them. You know, once again, though, this could be another one where it's like, yeah, you can only sleep here when it's actually a good night because otherwise you're not going to be able to light the fire. You know what? That might not be the worst thing. Just saying. We could totally do that if we wanted to. Not going to right now, but we could. Let's go and grab some the last logs that we need to finish the build. Now, has chat been thinking of awesome names? So I'm about to ask for one. Great walls over there I don't really want to play with. I also don't want to play with fallen trees. Oh my lord, there's a lot of great walls over there. Oof. Right. How about you stop throwing things at me? I think that would be grand. Because my health is actually starting to get low now because I can't eat the tails that I've got. Well, because they're not cooked. I can eat them once they're cooked. Right, trees. This should be enough for us to finish this little area. Oh my lord. Chat, did you know? It's not even the morning anymore for me. It's the afternoon. I've been streaming all night. Oh dear. This game can suck you in so hard. It's a menace. go. And we pop in a final roof piece there. Roof piece over there. Sorted. I actually kind of like some supports, but oh, that is just able to keep this place from getting sunk. Wow. That is luck and not judgment, I promise you. Okay, not too bad so far. So what have I got? Not that much to get too fancy. Not enough to add in the last little bits of reinforcement here and there, though. There we are. Okay, I need to go and grab just a tiny bit more stone. Wood, and we are done. We will be able to cook up our food and rest in peace with a little bit of storage. Also, we might not even get sunk all the time. Thank you very much. Take that one down for me. I need to clean up all of these stumps, though. It's going to be a job. Thank you. Yeah, went to bed about 3 hours into the stream. Have since woken up and watched another hour. Yeah. So we did take down that tree. Okay. That will probably be enough wood. There we go. I'm going to need to rise that land just a little bit. Oh, really? Missing stone now. There we are. Hey, sweet orange bunny. Yeah, this game is honestly so relaxing to play. It's very easy to not notice how much you're playing it. Hunk. Should be enough. Oh, it's starting to rain. Good. We're going to be able to see what the fire pit can handle in terms of rain. But see the tides there? Oh, it's gorgeous. This game is so good looking. Yeah. I'd kind of like to do the same on this side if we can. Depends a little bit. It might not look quite right. Oh my lord. On the plus side, I am actually stood on a rock now, I think. But what? There we go. Oh my lord, an extended Aavak stream. I've had a full 8 hours of sleep and he's still streaming. Indeed. But yeah, look at that. The tide is amazing. I love the water effects in this game so much. Oop. No more pickaxing for me. There we go. Now I can pickaxe again. Help me out, tide. I'm stuck in the hole. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, let's continue to rise this up a little bit. Really? How far out the tide is pulled. That is crazy. That is absolutely madness. Oh my goodness, we're out still in the game. Let me down. Plus side, I am actually getting better with pickaxes. There's that. Incoming wave. Oh no, the left is okay. I think what we should probably do down here is actually build this water down. Sorry, this down around it. Suddenly it's like, I'm protected from the sea. I can do my job. Can you though? Let me just sneak under. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Aha. Can't properly see that, unfortunately. How much stone? I've got one left, and then I need to get a bunch more stone. But that is going to take a lot more than one more pickaxe's worth of stone to get. So let's go for these rocks. A lot easier to break, and they may get a decent yield back. 3. Incoming wave. Not sure we've even got enough to lift this up even still, but we'll try. Oh, we're just shy. Oh, that's vexing. Okay, one more gathering session and we should be done though. Almost out of this pickaxe now as well. Okay, and that's it. Pickaxe is donezo. I've gone through most of my tools. Coming out here. Kind of impressive, really, wouldn't you think? There we are. Can I flatten this in a sensible way? Possibly. Yeah, kind of can. Alright. How much wood have I got? I've got a little bit. Question is, have I got enough to... I could have a little overhang. It would kind of mess with the style of the rest of the build, honestly. So, maybe not. I'll just have to repair this area frequently. Sadly, but oh well. I can't imagine that this house ever gets away with not being repaired constantly, though. Let's be honest. This is not the sort of place where things don't need constant upkeep. Can I perhaps get this down there? Yes, I can. There we go. And do we have the means? Yes. Whether I can actually reach anything cooked in there, that is an entirely different question. And I don't necessarily have a good answer for you, but we'll find out in a second. If I can't, then I do have one more trick up my sleeve. Yeah, it looks like I can grab it. Excellent. Okay, well, the storms are raging, and we're safe in here. But where is here is the important question. What are we going to call this one? Accidental boat. I mean, there is that. Hey, Fitzomega. We're about to go on a tea break. In fact, we're probably going to go out on a stream. I know. But it's 20 to 2 in the afternoon. And I've got to do so much work for today. It is almost just depressing to think about. So, Tide's Longing. Ooh, Tide's Longing. That's not a bad one. Tide Home, Tide's Longing, Gull Point. We can do a poll. Yeah. Flooded Foothold. Because I do need to stop streaming so that I can do a bunch of work. I've got to basically encode out all of these files, and then I've got to do some recordings, and then I've got to encode those and get those uploaded for today, as well as encode the last stream and get that up on the back after that. So I've got to make a plan for a couple of hours extra work before I can finally relax a bit. You like knowing ones, the lighthouse, because it looks like it's so light. It might just be float away. Oh, that's really wow. Okay, well let's put this one to a vote, shall we? I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to pop in a couple of options. Got Tide Home. We've got Gull Point. Lighthouse. Which one was the other one? Tide's Longing. Was it Tide's Longing or Tide's Lodging? Post in the chat whether it's meant to be Tide's Lodging or Tide's Longing. Either way, we're gonna. I'm gonna put it in as Tide's Longing for now. So I think that's kind of that. That feels like the sort of name that has some sort of romantic yet tragic backstory to it. Possibly a local legend, you know. Definitely sounds that kind of name. Wavebreaker, that would have been another one, but no. The camps poll is on fish and fries. Dark Alloy 3. So almost finished my longhouse frame in 2.5 hours. My lord. Wet socks cot. Hey, you're not wrong, to be fair. You're not wrong. Can't eat more cooked meat. Now, to go into the dungeon, I don't think we're going to need our axe, and I don't think I'm going to need my my pick. Hopefully we don't. If we do, we can always come back. The Girl's Choice Fish and Chip Shop. Wonderful. Once again, I have slept and woken, and once again, Aavak is still alive. To be fair for day 2, I am wrapping it up shortly. Not for want of continuing, however. I feel that I could put down at least another 3 or so hours and still wonder where all the time went. But because I do have a lot of work to do as well, for work on YouTube. Got to get this stream encoded, last stream of this encoded, and I've also got to record and encode some stuff for my main channel as well. I've been digging in a copper mine for hours. There is so much underneath. My finger hurts. Wow, okay. Yeah, we are very close to the dungeon, and that's kind of the idea. We're going to have this little spot here, and we're going to be able to go and check out that dungeon later, hopefully. I said this is my spawn point for now. Also, I guess right now we don't strictly need the tools that aren't working, do they? No, of course we do not. So I can pop those in there. In fact, we don't need the cultivator where we're about to go. Definitely don't need these trophies either. Anything else I can store in there? Yes, there. $1,680 wood used so far. My lord, Dark Olive. You even counted it? My goodness. I don't even want to know how much lumber I've gathered and used on my build so far. I've used level 44 in wood cuttings worth of trees. However many that is. Pickaxe is level 26. Wow. To be fair. Teabag point. When you sleep here, you get dipped like a teabag. I mean, you're not wrong. Certainly not. Actually. Quite accurate, in fact. Ugrak! Woot woot! Thank you so much for the 33 months, mate. Sadly, you're catching us towards the end of the stream right now. I've got to get off and get some work done elsewhere. But we are presently voting on the name for this here little outpost that I've built, not far away from a dungeon, which just lies over in yonder direction. We've built this up to support our endeavours into the dungeon. I need to mine out that rock a little bit better, honestly. But it's a nice little place, I feel. It does get a little bit flooded from time to time. Probably more than I would like to admit, but, you know, it is a thing. Go. Can we get some more food? Yes, we can. I've got a lot of food to cook, apparently. I mean, that's pretty good. So, drop this off. Don't need that on me. Okay, looks like we have a winner. And as soon as this meat is ready, I will check it out, because I don't want to take my eyes off it. Alright, let's have a proper look at this then. We have got, with a 43% of the vote, Tides Longing. Right behind it, 1 vote shy, there's only 1 vote's difference between them, was Tide Home. With 10% of the vote was Gull Point, and only 6% of the vote was Lighthouse. Hellion333 contributed 6,000 channel points to push this vote. Hopefully it was the vote you wanted that won, given how much you spent on it. Okay, Tides Along it is. Let's get that name entered into the records. Oh dear. Oh, Simalf, hello, mate. You caught me right at the end of the stream. We're going to have to pass the baton on with that raid, I'm afraid. It's going to be a bit of raid ping-pong, my friend. But hello, welcome. For anyone who isn't familiar, Simalf is a fantastic content creator. They're actually one of the longest... well, one of the content creators that I've been subbed to, probably for the longest, I think. Outside the people who literally encouraged me to start Let's Playing, Timov is someone that I started watching. Ooh, was it? Yeah, it was your Firaxis XCOM Let's Play, I do believe. And it has been a pleasure seeing you streaming and creating content again recently. Let's see what you were playing though. There we go. Zimov is a Let's Play legend. It is true. We're playing Jagged Alliance. Oh, the original Jagged Alliance. I must confess, I have not played the original Jagged Alliance. I've played Jagged Alliance 2. You just finished the first day. Well, congratulations, mate. Well done indeed. Continuing on to Deadly Games. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I will have to catch the VODs. But we just had a poll to name this location on the map. We've just made a little camp from whence we can raid a dungeon. Tides Longing. There we go. Bit of a poetic name, that one. I definitely feel that is the sort of name, once again, that would have some sort of kind of love, romantic but tragic story behind it. Definitely. It gets a little bit flooded, hence the massive stilts. But this little place here, not too bad. Today in the stream, we have managed to cover quite a lot of ground, actually. We've raided several dungeons, killed many, many trolls, completely decked ourselves out in troll hide gear, and built up our main settlement over at Emberlight. For those of you who are joining from Zimov's stream, who may not know what Valheim is, it's a survival well, it's not sandboxy, but it's a survival open world game. It does have a plot. The plot is to kill several bosses. Effectively, Odin has sent you to dispatch with enemies who've been growing in power in the exiled world of the 10th realm. The 10th world. You start off with basically nothing but a tunic to your name, and slowly but surely build up settlements and the tools and the weapons and the knowledge to then fight these bosses, these perhaps demigods. We've taken out Eikthyr, and from that progressed quite a lot, actually. The next enemy, the next boss we need to defeat is the Elder, quite far down there. This is the map. All of this, and it takes quite a while to move from one place to the next. Hence, why we haven't actually uncovered it too much. That is, unfortunately, where I died when I fell off my raft and couldn't get back on. It was a sad, sad day. But so far, we've done quite well. We've set up a couple of different camps. Fair Nights was the first camp we set up. It's a really super basic. Then Old Town, it was a little ruined village that I renovated one of the houses. Emberlight is our actual homestead, which I've been building up. And we've currently got a craft hall and a kind of a main living. I guess it is a house for all intents and purposes. Troll Scorched, where we first encountered a troll, not too far away from his troll cave, but we didn't discover that until later. And then Raid's Mouth, which is, it was more of a staging base to enter a couple of dungeons the first time we encountered them. It then got attacked, and so I had to actually set up, stake defenses around the perimeter of Raid's Mouth. Raid's Mouth is definitely the most forward combat base that we've built. This little place here, Tides Longing, it's a bed, a fire pit, I can cook some food on it, and a workshop so I can repair some of my tools, so not all of them. I don't have a forge, so I can't repair my iron tools. My metal tools, I should say. Is there multiple islands in the game? It's completely procedurally generated, the map. The seed we use here is actually one of the viewers' names, Jan96. So if you use Jan96, you get exactly the same map. And as far as islands, yeah, there will be some cases where it's islands. In fact, someone was in here earlier saying how they actually restarted because when their island was generated, their meadow island, the initial area they had, was so far away from more or less everything else. It was like 15 minutes by boat. And it was just a really isolated island. So they were like, nah, I'm just going to start again. And it was like, yeah, completely fair. I've heard of some people having very, very interesting procedurally generated maps on this so far. But there we go. I think that was a pretty successful stream. Another rather long stream, all things considered. I am very happy with what we've managed to put together. And I am totally looking to see if I've got a little bit of wood left over. Yes, I do, because we need to light the way to Tides Longing. Of course we do. So let's go ahead and pop down some torches. One right about there, right in the corner. And one right about there, right in the corner as well. Marvellous. Perfect, in fact. But that is going to be where we're wrapping things up, I'm afraid. I've had an awesome time. Thank you ever so much for everyone for dropping by. And thank you very much, Kenny, there. Managed to get in a 66-month resub using Prime right at the end. Also, Drenamai, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you ever so much for the Prime sub as well. That was very, very kind of you indeed. Very, very kind of you indeed. But that is going to be where we're wrapping things up. We've been going for 12 hours and 40 minutes, and I think that's a good place as any to call it there for the evening. If you have a little bit of stream watching time left in you, indeed, if you're from the Euro crowd and it's not actually too late in the day for you, then do hang tight and we'll see if we can't find someone to raid. But if that is it for you for tonight, or indeed if you are watching this over in VODland on YouTube after the fact, then I really do hope you've enjoyed. And I hope that you'll be able to join me live, perhaps, next time. But that is going to be it from me. So until next time, to take care, everyone.